everyone, it's Fairy Witch 1 here, and I'm going to talk to you about water fairies. Now, in my last lot of videos, I did videos on each elemental, and explained the fairies that say one or two of the fairies that went along with it, and gave you spells, how to create altars, and all this. Now, once you have either created your earth altar, your fire altar, your water altar, this is going to help you to know which fairies to connect with, which to call upon, and which to use in your magical practice. I'm going to start off with the water fairies. Now, we can think of the elements as having their own compartments or levels within the spirit world, but of course they also exist within our world, carrying with them certain subtle and symbolic properties as well as physical properties we know so well. Many fairies an affinity with a particular element. But in addition, occultists believe that certain spirits called elementals specifically express the energy of their own associated element in nature. The generic name for the water elemental is the Undines. This is also the name for an individual water spirit called Undine, who I will be telling you the story of very shortly, so stay tuned for videos on that, because I will do a whole video dedicated to just the Undine fairy. Not the Undines elementals, but the Undine fairy. Undines are the pure manifestation of the spirits of water. While other water fairies may be thought of as having more of a liking for water, with a differentiated personality of their own, their own habits, gifts, stories and traditions, water fairies are possibly the most numerous of all spirits. This is partly because it may be easier for fairies to manifest where the air is damp. Water has many mysterious properties and may retain impressions and images, as described by the Cambridge Don T.C. Leatherbridge in his book Ghosts and Ghoul, published in 1961. Some people may look upon this as being a matter for fringe science and psychology, but those who are aware of the fairy kingdom realise that where there is water, so too there may be a window between the worlds. I agree on that one. See that, like the lady in the lake and all that. Water is associated with the emotions, with unconscious longings and repressed fears. This is reflected in the appearance of water fairies, who are often very seductive and captivatingly beautiful, possibly because men tend to be less in touch with their emotions than women. The water fairy generally manifests as an exquisite female, while water spirits are risky because the realm of emotion is threatening to the rational, conscious mind. But what of the aired daytime world that our rationality has created and that we are unquestioningly inhabit? Is it a fulfilling and meaningful environment, or do we thirst for something more mystical and intriguing? Perhaps it is worth taking the plunge and following the merpeople into their shimmering water below. Okay, so that is my introduction to the water fairies. My next video will be on the Selkie, and I'll show you a quick picture of the Selkie. You may think it looks like a mermaid. This has legs. That is a picture of the Selkie. So stay tuned for a video on the Selkie, and I will be telling you a story on that. So if you stay tuned, that is coming up very soon. Hope you enjoy this few videos on the water fairies. Any questions, any video suggestions, please let me know. Blessed be everybody.